Spooky ghost shit, you know, just fucking...
I too would light the whole place up in total disregard for general safety.
Exactly.
It's worked out so far.
Are you sure?
We got to the center of this
DM
forest
mercy than
okay?
it is actually working.
Look, it's working pretty well right now.
Exactly.
You guys might have some issues if you don't get the ship back soon, though, with the forest fire catching up to you guys and the smoke catching up, and you just being caught in the middle of a forest fire.
Yeah, and it's fine.
At which point you'll be taking some like 66 damage around plus suffocation.
You know.
But you
Hell,
know,
fucking
easy.
no, I'm not. Nosy and I are flying away.
Can spend many key points.
We have endure elements on the ship.
On the
Exactly,
ship.
and they got like the...
Endure Elements does not get rid of suffocation. It would get rid of the heat damage.
We have air bubble.
Can you make air bubble?
Has it even been long enough for it to fly?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's
it
per
flew
week.
out here.
You guys have been out here for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
A little longer, something like that.
Corked it, and he walked it over here, is our understanding.
Yeah. What if? No, we don't have helium.
Yeah.
So if we had the water-breathing things, what if we just stick our head in buckets?
Stick our head in buckets.
And get
I mean,
out.
hold on. Like, hold on, that's actually a great A
We just
plan.
dig a hole,
Are you sure?
create water into it, and then just...
There's a couple of holes in that plan.
Right?
If we have like water breathing,
I can't, I just don't have it prepared.
How long does it take for you to prepare?
Not long enough, bud.
definitely not suffocating.
Welcome back to Mad King, everybody.
Hello!
Definitely get ammonia.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Going to make announcements now, since we were just after break. I did not at the very beginning of stream. I'm going to try to switch up when I do announcements every now and again. Thankmas is coming up. We're doing that December 10th, charity stream for the World Central Kitchen. We're planning an all-day one-shot to multiple one-shots, kind of depending on exactly how that's going to play out. For y'all here, we are looking for players for that.
What day is that?
Saturday, December 10th.
Yep.
We're planning on starting first thing in the morning, 10 o'clock-ish.
Yeah.
We'll take a break at lunch. We'll take a break at dinner, maybe a couple small breaks in between, something like the 5-minute breaks. And we'll switch between. Maybe we'll do some faux canon if we get a whole crew to set up. We'll do like a faux canon My Hero stream. We'll do a faux canon King stream or something. We'll see.
It's a Christmas special for everybody.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah.
I love that.
The donation for the charity is already live.
I think so.
Yeah, I've got it all set up. You can start now. I set a very small donation record. I'm sure that it goes over if you so desire. We'll be going through that. I won't be paying attention to the charity thing until December 10th, Thankmas, and then hopefully I will have a second computer up and donations put through to normal Thankmas can be used for normal stream rewards on that stream.
I can bring my
for
laptop.
Thankmas. Thank you.
Yeah.
I would appreciate that. Join us December 10th. Where we last left off, it is the enemy's turn. And emerging from the gates, a callback, but a familiar face again. Dark skin, long dreadlocks. Sir Blitz
Oh, he's allergic to your bees.
He sure fucking is. Kill him.
emerges. He looks off. His limbs are a little too long. He has some bone spurs coming out of his shoulders. Very.
Whose man's is this?
And Iss, what is your touch AC?
18
on the die.
19 for touching.
As Cola
Does she add
Is
takes
19
18 on the die, my guy. As Cola releases Harroway with one hand and just puts a hand on your shoulder, and you are stopped in your tracks. Sir Blitz moves up,
Oh no.
and this black fluid comes out of his arms, almost like it's leaking out of his skin in and of itself. And it coalesces around his fists. It kind of looks like that, the magnetic liquid, you know, that hematite.
Oh, ferro fluid or
Yeah,
whatever.
ferrofluid. It looks a lot like that, and it feels a lot like that as he starts rinsing the shit out of your body. Now I need your flat-footed AC.
Flat-footed?
Yeah.
I'm just so glad you came to hang out with me instead of.
Flat-footed shouldn't be 11. Flat-footed should be your higher because you have all the natural armor bonuses.
Oh, then I did that backwards.
That is the 19.
Yeah.
Easy as he hits. Its size category increases for unarmed strikes using his Iron Blood. That is 19 points of damage. And he moved, so that is the only attack that he can make. We have Foe Harroway, Nvidia in front of you. You have bit into him. His teeth elongate, almost like they are whittled femur bones from rabbits, not like they're teeth. And he bites you.
Ugh. AC 15.
Oh no. He hits. He deals 8 points of damage.
And I turn into a rabbit in his mouth.
You into a rabbit in his mouth. He shakes you a little bit.
Yep.
Spits you out onto the ground. And floats back towards the gate entrance. And as a free action, he turns around and his teeth, those bones, eject from his mouth and clatter on the floor somewhere inside.
Huh.
He's growing other ones.
Yep.
As now I have your blood.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's real.
Foe Kenosi pats True Kenosi on the shoulder. True Kenosi pats Foe Kenosi on the shoulder. And Foe Kenosi kind of like thumbs back towards the door.
Oh, hell no.
And Kenosi's like,
no!
Man, whatever. And they just kind of like they hold each other's hands and just like walk casually past all the combat
By us, we're like,
and disappear into the doors.
No! I have to go in there. Fuck.
Foe Iss. Your intimidate with
name.
right? Yeah. Oozle keeps swinging at you.
AC 41.
Your full bonus on first attack. Your full bonus raging on first
18.
attack. 18 does not hit, and that will not hit either. 2 wide misses as Foe Oozle.
No longer frozen.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, frozen solid. I need to make.
There's about to be a big shit show going on over there.
Good call.
I was like, please, no.
Is unable to escape, and Foe Lorenzo, AC 27. Another bolt collides with your back.
Stone.
3 points of
Seen that
damage.
show?
Yeah, you're not worried about it. A new fortitude save though, as the poison has been doubled. Oof, that is not great. You feel tired. And right now, that is just a fatigue condition, so you can make 1 action per turn, do either a standard or a move. It might get worse. That is everybody. We are hopping down Harroway.
Not my turn at all. It's
not your turn. It's Elias's turn. She has stopped pulling you back. However, you note, as you are facing her, she's kind of wielding you like a buckler at this point and is trying to interpose you and your idol.
She's gonna parry.
That's disrespectful.
She is going to parry.
Getting dark.
Elias's attack roll.
Yeah, we'll fucking. He's gonna full round.
Okay. There will be multiple parries then.
Or sorry, he's gonna 5 foot step first and then full round. You get her left proper.
Yeah.
Actually, not horrible, Elias. Good job. 27.
That does hit.
I'll just go ahead and roll the other one as well. Much worse. 16.
Roll damage for the first one.
Okay. That's 10 points of damage.
And the second damage 3 is yours.
Beautiful.
Very low.
Sweet.
Nice.
Planned.
Calculated.
It's Ellie. Oh, I'm sorry. Whirlpool damage on Lorenzo.
Ah, yes, of course.
He is still stuck in that. And probably will be until it goes out before he dies. It's a high DC, and he's a
Ten.
reflexy boy, but it's not
19
the right.
points of damage.
19 points of damage.
And with my psychic link, I'm gonna tell Elias to call out that we need the bees.
Can you speak
He
common?
sure can.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his voice sound like?
It's what you'd, well, her voice, I guess.
What's her voice like?
What you'd expect. It's very like hoarse and like breathy.
Very ethereal.
We need the bees.
Ew. I don't care for that at all. First time I've heard that thing speak. I don't care for that at all.
Zelly, it is your idea. It is your idea. It is your turn.
Do you like?
It usually is your idea as
That's
well.
call signal for the bees.
Okay.
How far away?
They have called for the bees.
Is it
It's okay.
standard
It's
or
2v1
you
right
move?
there.
Really hoping.
If you hold, I can cure your fatigue. Well, no, but it'll take the fatigue. So, perhaps with poison.
Okay, do you just instruct the bees to go?
Sure.
Okay, you got 20. They start making their way over. I need a new fortitude save.
Oh.
20, 2 doses is insufficient. You sit down,
Oh no.
and you just kind of like, you really feel like you need to just lay back and relax for a moment as consciousness begins to slip you.
Try to take that.
You do know you will be sober if you do that. Okay.
sober
Fix
but
that.
conscious.
You pop the top of it as you're like getting ready to just collapse, and you chug, and you perk up immediately.
Hey, K for the fucking win.
It does give you a bonus on saves, so it will count as a cure.
Oh, dude.
It would make your 20 succeed. Yeah, you kind of shake back into it. You are stone cold sober, and you hate it. Yeah, remember, of course, your damage reduction does not apply currently. Awesome. Excellent turn, NVIDIA. Panosi's walked out.
I gotta chase him down.
They're chilling.
You gotta chase him down.
There is kind of a grouping going on at the doorway right
Kind of
now.
a problem.
You are rather or no, you're
I'm
rather,
small now.
Yep. Do you want to make a reflex,
You were a little lad.
Yeah.
an escape artist check to slip by blitz?
Dodge,
Yes.
duck, dip, dive,
Can I make
dodge.
an acrobatics?
Make this bitch
Acrobatics,
stop,
I'll accept.
Make this bitch
Okay.
stop touching me.
Yeah, you see Iss and Harroway just paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Make this bitch stop touching
What was that
us.
total?
10.
10?
10.
What do you add to escape artist?
I had 5 to acrobatics.
Or to acrobat?
I add
Jeez,
3 to escape artist.
You real glad you got that bloody?
Because I don't have anything in there. No,
That's your whole thing.
no, it's not. That's when I get grappled. I don't get that as a native bonus.
As you go to race past, from Blitz's legs and feet, this black liquid has soaked the ground around.
Oh, no.
And as you kind of bound through it, it solidifies and holds you in place. You are stopped.
I don't like that.
So like, did it stop her when she was like on the ground or like mid bound?
It was like
she's just,
boing,
hanging there?
brrr. It's got a little bit of elasticity to it.
I think I have one more
This does
wild shape.
begin proccing Fenrir's bonuses. Counts as a grappling effect.
Okay.
You are immobilized. Anything for your standard?
I think I have one more. I will hold it for now and get back to you on
Okay.
that.
Top of the turn order, Iss.
Gonna make like a 40 save or something to be not paralyzed.
No.
Okay.
You get to sit around and.
Well, I'm
drool.
gonna get real mad.
Yeah.
I'm real mad about it.
Yeah, you got that. You got that rage going on. You could pray.
I guess I could. I'm gonna talk to that guy.
Who do you talk to?
No, I'm gonna talk to Lord Dragon.
Yeah. What do you say?
I mean, if anything, you are in pretty good graces with him
I'm
right
not
now. Just
feeling
saying.
very good right now. Dear Lord Dragon, say the prayer of my people. And I recite that prayer. Help! Insert words here. What I really need right now is not paralyzed.
Really need some help to get.
So mad.
I am engaged.
Unhand me, foul Hand me, wench!
She's ruining the sanctity of your future marriage.
Honestly,
I just got her
she
back.
challenged the sanctity. She did touch it.
Yeah. You hear a booming voice echo through your head. You wish to roll your prayer?
Oh, and this was for my raid.
Ah, okay. Absolutely.
But, I mean... Should I roll my prayer?
I rolled a circumstance for you. I just didn't know if you wanted to take your circumstance over mine.
No, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
If you want.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine with yours.
The Lord Dragon's voice booms through your head. I owe you a large debt of gratitude. I cannot manifest on this plane. I have to wait for Miles' plan to. But after then, I shall grant you a boon.
Oof. Got rain checked.
Damn. I have friend zoned. Okay.
Sorry, there's some errands that got to be done first.
Alright, well...
Cool.
Real mad I healed myself.
Excellent turn.
I got real mad I healed myself.
Uzel, Foes is in front of you, and he
At least
is
you can do that.
fucked up.
Sure is. Is she when she got drank that when you said it cured her? Is that like
She seems perked up and ready to rock.
okay? No longer fatigued.
No longer fatigued.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna start.
Get hit again.
I'm gonna start.
Or maybe
working
someone
on
else will.
fucking
Who
ace.
knows?
I'll just.
Smack.
Oh yeah.
Go for it.
All right. Let's go this calculator again. All right. 18 on the die plus 16.
Yes. Hit.
Yeah. All right. Oh no.
Oh no.
Great set.
17 points damage. Okay, so I'm gonna do it again.
Hope you hit.
No. Don't worry. Oh, not. Or you said yours.
Yes, sir.
God damn it!
And Foes is left with 4 hit points.
No. That would... All right, I'm gonna self-love roll.
He's a hero.
You can.
Yeah, but you're also about you.
That's not at all what I'm trying to say these guys.
I was gonna say, or she could come to us and join the rest of the fight.
I mean, I have no intention of going over there.
I would just finish
Oh, well.
him off. I would just wait.
Fair
for
enough,
it.
I guess.
I think hero points.
I don't like that.
Jerry,
Prestige doesn't do that. Though.
Don't do that. I have so much
Prestige
alchemist
after the roll.
fire on
It's like
me.
more like
And it
a
only applies to skill checks. in
Okay,
its base
cool.
form.
we're close.
20
more
bottles
like
of
a
alchemist fire later.
player s. Right, prestige.
Huh?
Oh no, I'm thinking of
Fame determines how much prestige you can have at a time. And prestige can be spent on skill checks for a +4 before the roll. Or they can do a variety of other things.
This
You
is
just
how I
gotta look
always
them
run
up.
out of shit. I finally got my shit.
You utilize the hero point?
Yeah, I'll utilize the hero point.
Take that swing.
Roll that damage.
You do have to roll to hit first.
Oh, you rolled.
No, I rolled and then I used the hero point to add.
Oh, to add 4 post.
after the
Okay.
fact, yeah.
I thought you were going for a new turn.
No.
Damage? What's rolled is rolled.
Yeah.
More than 4.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, one last crippling blow. And
Minimum
the fake
damage is
East
17.
crumples.
They like turn back into the woody thing when they die? Or
They
what?
turn into like piles of flesh.
Like
Except this
woody-
one turns into a man. Looks kind of similar to Iss, but much like frailer, scrawny. Iss, if he just never ate, ever. If he was in prison for 4 months.
Prisoner of East Cabana.
Scraggly
You think my
looking
metabolism is
guy.
that high?
Is it dead?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Take it a little.
We'll make sure.
It is reverted to its original Ravenmocker form. Excellent. Their turn.
They can probably be talked to if they're people.
Before these things go, can I call lightning?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Who do you
actually
call
have
lightning
it.
upon?
So can I use my mind link with Kenosi?
Oh, you
or-
can see him in there.
I can see him, and I
Yeah.
can tell which one is the. Yeah, that's why I want. That's why I want to talk to Kenosi specifically, and tell him to take his silver ring and put it over the head of the other one.
One of the Kenosis goes to reach
Mhm.
into his fur, and he pulls out a ring, and he's like,
Mhm.
and he goes to put it over the head of the other.
Mhm. Okay, that's the one I'm gonna shoot with. Ring on its.
Okay, yeah. I was like, you're gonna shoot the one who took out his ring and did what you told him? Okay. All right, go for
How
it.
dare you follow instruction?
Yes.
Goodbye, Kenosi.
Okay, reflex. It's a reflex save.
Honestly, you can resolve this on your own and tell me if you hit and do damage. He has Kenosi's reflex.
Oh, that's
I don't know.
true.
I don't know what it is.
I do have Kenosis reflex save.
You've got his stats there. I do not.
What the fuck? That was a really good roll. Okay, so they take half damage.
My favorite way to do things.
That's gonna be 5 points of damage against the.
Yeah, it gets zapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, its form changes a little bit, and it seems to become upset at that.
What the fuck?
The fuck, Mick? God.
Actually starts talking. That was rude as shit.
And that was my held standard, so.
Yeah. Wonderful. Now it is their turn. Faux Kenosi is angry, looks at you, looks at the other Kenosi, and goes like... and Kenosi's like... and like pats his head and looks back at you like, dude, what the fuck?
That was my boy.
And the other Kenosi turns and runs deeper into this building, and Kenosi chases him.
Baby Kenosi is
God.
Phone
Bad
Kenosi is probably
Kenosi,
like
you
a
stink.
child.
You stink!
Yeah.
And NVIDIA being the one being able to look in, you're looking past faux Harroway. You see a large being emerging in this main hall.
Oh, no.
It is kind of like a bear, kind of like a deer, kind of
like a
like
pig.
made out of other animals at its base, as it begins to coalesce into its form from this like sludge puddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
That's what. That thing. Then.
That thing then.
You can see what it looks like in the group chat. I put a picture.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hell.
I found it.
And it just kind of like motions as faux Kenosi goes by, and it lets Kenosi move past it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as it, I've seen it.
I think he's a pretty rad little dude.
He's a rad little guy. As
little?
this thing emerges,
It's groovy.
faux Harroway immediately like hits his knees on the silver disc, bows out and disappears. Blitz stops fighting and just kind of stands almost at attention.
Bad spot.
Cola releases the two of you and stands before you. Harroway, as this thing coalesces in front of you, I need a will save.
Is Harroway within 40 feet of me?
No, not quite.
No.
Alright.
Should be.
Is this against the Chapman effect?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he is.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you get a +4 on it. Is it a
That's
fear
for.
or a
It is
charm?
not a fill. It is not a fear. It is a charm.
So yes,
I got a
you get
+8
then. Wait, your natural addition to a will save is. I get a +4 for being next to my Eidolon.
Oh, okay. I was like,
It's a class bonus.
Bro! We buff each other.
We're best friends.
That's pretty okay. 36.
You feel. You most certainly feel like you can still act and maneuver, but you feel an unnatural draw towards this thing.
come give Daddy.
No.
And as it emerges, this booming voice comes out. Please, cease hostilities, travelers.
You first.
I have. You see, everybody stood down.
Even
Faux Lorenzo has just has put away the crossbow and is just taking the damage.
Oh, fuck.
Faux Oozle had just busted an arm out and was starting to tear at the ice. Stops.
I'm gonna give him a middle finger.
Dead stops. Please, come inside.
How do I know you're not gonna eat me?
Oh, you? Of course not. You're my crowning achievement.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
What are we
what
gonna talk about?
Are you gonna tell me what that means if I go inside?
Of course, of course.
And am I gonna be walking out of this me?
You will always be you.
Sussy baka.
That's not what I said though.
Sussy baka, dude.
No harm has to befall anyone here. Our people do not wish ill intent on any of you.
Why are you attacking us? Hard to believe, but okay.
You have set our woods on fire.
That wasn't me. I wasn't involved.
You have
Who the fuck
trespassed into
set
our
the woods
territory.
on fire?
What?
And you
I
did
didn't
try
set the
to
woods on fire.
interfere with a ritual not too long ago.
That wasn't
Well,
me.
you stole our friend.
She was a different deal, of course. And I do apologize for our southernmost outreaches act. In hostile territory, I'm sure you understand the rules of engagement become.
It's like you trying to form an alliance here.
Please, come in.
I don't. It's like a
I get
reverse
my shit
vampire,
back?
dude. Like.
Of course, Harroway may have his shit.
Perfect. I fucking.
I'm gonna roll a sense.
Ian, I don't like that face you're making.
I'm
I don't
mounting.
like that. 1 second.
Yeah. Adding a prestige adds 4.
4. And you can add as much prestige as you desire, so long as you have the prestige. What are you rolling?
I was gonna roll sense motive
Okay.
because obviously that's sus as fuck.
Sussy baka, dude.
Fuck it, I'll go ahead and use 2 prestige for a +8.
Okay.
No.
Okay, that's not great.
What is that? You gotta watch it later.
I got a 29.
29. He's not telling the full truth, but he is not being outwardly deceived.
You pull out a Bible and make
Swear in this jar.
Unfortunately, as the paladin, Usul doesn't carry one.
Swear in this jar of peanut butter.
I will send my forces away, and we can have the meeting hall to ourselves, if that makes you feel safer.
Why do we need to
They do need to begin attending to this fire.
Yeah, something. Where's shit happening?
Oh my God! What is that?
What?
Whatever the fuck you just posted in Discord. I'm
Video.
sorry. What the fuck? That is awful. I don't care for that at all.
Zelly is not going in the creepy lodge with creepy things.
You may wait outside. I fully understand, and full well you are not realistically a part of this.
Ooh. Damn.
So
You were left out of 2 cultures.
No. Hit me
I
with that.
started blasting.
You start blasting?
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Do you guys resume hostility?
I have mounted
Have I been
Elias.
released from the oil slick?
Absolutely.
No,
I
fuck
chase
no.
after
I'm
Kenosi.
backing away from
Yeah, you hop
paralyzing
in.
lady.
Yeah.
Kenosi comes back with the doppelganger, and the doppelganger still has kind of the fried fur.
Oh.
And it kind of, acquiesces to you,
Okay.
and
We're backing away.
in Kenosi's voice,
We're right in front of this guy, right? Like,
following orders. I'm sorry.
Before she starts swinging.
Okay, I just bare my little rabbit teeth at it.
Yeah.
And
I'd
like,
say we just
wanted
fucking
to back away.
like part
And he
ways a
begins
little bit
shifting.
here.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
he
I'm
turns
down.
into a man.
Mm-hmm.
Throws a little loincloth on. I'm
But
going to
what
go
if-
tend to the forest fire.
But what if we?
That's what I'm saying, right? This doesn't have to be a bad thing.
That would have been easier if someone hadn't set their forest on fire.
I kill Rage of the Sea.
That's me saying it.
I know. Well, you're right.
You puck it in.
I sure don't.
Oh. You pull out the magic wand.
Wait,
Who do you point
You got
at?
another one?
No.
I had the same.
Or no, it's on
It's
Harroway's
on the
ship.
ship because it's the magic.
Yeah, you do not have it.
Yes.
It's only plan 4.
Back to Jerry Bob.
Yeah.
Big boy.
Right at the big guy, you puck it right through the front door.
Oh well.
Right in,
Nvidia's in there.
right in front of all of us.
Okay.
All of us. 3 members.
You guys will be outside the blast radius. You will not.
Okay, I'm so glad I have like half my hit points right now.
That should be.
Very good. You get a reflex save, and he's rolled his reflex save.
Goodbye,
Go ahead and roll
Nvidia.
damage.
Payback for being hucked off of a
46.
jellyfish.
No, maybe we can. Maybe we can be friends.
You know,
These guys killed my
14.
father.
Listen, all I'm
14's
saying,
not gonna do it.
I don't have a whole lot of health, and I don't want to fight
Fuck,
that.
bro! Are you trying to kill me?
These are the same people that killed my father.
How much was your
right?
reflex save?
Not enough.
No.
A 14 is not enough. I'm
You
gonna
are
roll for
correct.
Kenosi though.
It was the
No,
Ravenmockers.
12 certainly not.
Well, they got hired by the other people, so
22 points of
Yeah,
damage
fucking-
in
you gotta make money,
totality.
man.
Oh
You
my
know.
god!
I'm not gonna hold it. They got hired to do it. You know,
They're
like, I
living in a
would've
hole in
He
the
did
ground.
succeed,
They
Frank.
obviously need some cash, right?
I have 10 hit points left.
Water under the
Wait,
bridge.
did she not get a reflex there?
Water under the.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And the explosion goes off, and he's like, "Easy, please. Your friend is right
So we
here.
could come back stronger.
There's no need for any of
I
this."
feel like I go flying and I'm sort of singed.
Yeah, you're just like, I have healers.
Up.
What if he's, what if he's kind of cool?
You see Blitz and Cola like tense. at
I'm just
that.
saying, the guy whose dad was killed by them is ready to talk, so like maybe we should all calm down a bit.
Your father?
Yeah.
Are we out of?
Yeah. Since you're the
Well,
only one
like-
who's maintained any kind of hostility.
It was like kind of like they got hired to do it,
And there's a lot of talk.
you know.
I want to try to call.
Yeah, well, Dre Ruger hired
Huh?
the Ravenmockers.
Ah,
I want
Who?
to
He
try.
always goes looking for help. Bitch.
the bitch.
Can I try to call out
And
to
now he's
the
stuck in a
gross
fucking
dude?
cave.
Like simply asking, like,
What you
what's he
doing there, bud?
hiding? Because you're not telling us
I'm not
everything.
hiding.
I have business with Harroway.
Why?
Please, call your friend off, and we can speak plainly.
Lydia, can you put her to sleep?
No.
You race up,
I
the bees
want-
start flying
Blast
over
her
to
with
him.
lightning.
I
Immediately as the
wanna-
bees fly up, they start peeling away.
Oh,
I
what
could
level do I
take
get
her,
that?
but she'll get out of it.
Yeah. Please hold.
Please holding. While we're holding, as you sit there and
Uh-huh.
you're kind of singed and twitching,
What spells do I have?
out of the darkness comes a familiar shape. Blonde, curly hair, about 18 years old, Frida. And she approaches. I can heal you. Is that okay?
Okay. Can make you really small so that you
This
hit
isn't
slightly
the
less
right.
hard.
This isn't our child.
No. I'm part of the tribe. I have taken on her power to utilize for healing.
Oh yeah, we told me.
If you can heal Kenosi.
Absolutely, I can heal you both. This form is very potent with healing. You allow her to touch you?
Yeah.
50 hit points, you and Kenosi.
That.
And that is per round, so she can heal.
Next.
I want to. First, I'm gonna ask Itzelli to What is it, Sally's response?
Bullshit. All the way over. I'm gonna sit by a tree.
That's why you're so angry. You're
like-
fucking sober.
The faux Ouzel's arm is swinging around. He is like chipped off the ice from his head, and he looks over at you and he's like, "Sorry, protect the tribe."
Asshole.
Still bleeding.
Got bruise inside. I'm sure he'd be totally fine with. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna just go ahead. And do what I'm
Just
doing.
give her a
Sorry,
few pints. She'll brighten up.
I thought you were coming over to talk to me. My
That
bad.
guy's fucking
No.
creepy.
You know,
Yeah.
stereotypes are hurtful, but I can understand.
You just
Oh God.
Our people aren't born with any other kind of magical talent. Really, all we have.
Incredible.
fucking cool. I'm just saying.
Well, now I'm a paladin, right? Like, no, okay, you don't. Yeah, I get it.
Easy
I-
killer.
And he shuts up and turns away.
I still can't believe you turned that one guy.
Hostilities have ended.
I wonder what he's doing right now.
Blitz and Cola are going to sidestep
Turn that one
kind of
guy
away
into
from
a
you guys, still
goblin.
kind of hands
yeah.
obvious, and then they
I wonder
start
what he's
trudging
doing
into the
that.
woods.
We turned that god into a boy.
All right, guys. I got a board meeting.
All right, well, I would also like to.
Yeah, you got pretty big business with these folk.
What sort of arrangement you come to? They're not allowed to fucking poke me.
I also could heal.
Please, heals for the poor.
I mean, shit, if we're spreading out heals, like.
It's most unfortunate, but I can most certainly agree to that.
Good.
Yeah, you guys come in.
Angry.
3 more Fridas come out.
Ew. Oh
My God. And they start, and they all go up, and it's the same ones. One asks in a man's voice, the other 2 ask in women's voices. None of them Fridas. Is it okay if I touch you to heal? This form needs
Fuck, I
physical
don't
contact.
Yeah.
One does not come to you. This is just inside party.
Yeah,
You were asked not to.
I'll
so.
stand like at the door.
He's like, yeah, no, it's okay, man. But
Yeah,
let me,
sure.
here, just a handshake kind
Touch
of thing.
me.
How's about that? Gentlemanly.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 points of healing per round. You guys are healed up to full.
Oh my God.
I want to take Kenosi's ring back from the one.
The one does not have Kenosi's ring. The one
Did he give it back to me?
had copies. Kenosi was holding the ring still.
Oh, he didn't put it on it.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
putting it
got
over.
got it.
And then when the lightning came, he took it down.
Got
Oh
it.
shit!
Yeah.
Now Kenosi just thinks that his fucking has the power to call lightning. You're gonna see him in the middle of a fight against a Mad Kingsman. He's just gonna be like, oh.
With that,
We can make that
Frida's
happen.
vision melts away from the 4 healers,
My
and they can become completely different people.
Oh.
And they all just kind of go more towards the woodwork, towards the outside of this structure, still within. And they take seats on logs and stools.
That's why a lot of people are afraid.
The entire place is adorned, gilded in twisted different types of metals, very gothic in style, and animal parts, including fresh organs.
Ugh.
Are they like
Adorning.
still like
I'm-
beating and stuff?
No.
I'm like actively pointing out things that I think is cool to NVIDIA.
I'm gonna fucking bite you.
Check out the chandelier with all the elk hearts.
So can I roll to bite?
Go for
Who
it.
do you bite? Oozle?
That one.
Obviously.
I was like, wait a minute.
Hostilities.
She bites me all the goddamn time.
You bite Oozle.
Is that a penis storm? No, it's a pinky.
I just I'm like
Stop.
holding up the rabbit with a finger. She's just gnawing on me.
With that, there is a roaring central fire in the middle of this great meeting hall, and there is kind of like a lectern that this gigantic beast makes its way behind. Please, everybody, have a seat, and we'll start our discussion.
Where's the beer?
When I, sure, and there is a snap, and a couple red-headed dwarfs come out with different pints.
Harroway's your brother.
Right then, laddies, here you go. One for the lot of you.
We're not even quite the same.
Not even close.
That was
Short
racist.
redhead, so.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, family.
And go back away.
Different accents even. We're all the same to you.
That's why I said cousin, okay? Twice removed.
I'm glad you made it. I'm sorry if there was any trouble on the way. The orders were unclear on mine. You said your father?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Just fucking. Whip out Google Doc real quick.
We will whip it out.
Pulls out like his own
Like a
autobiography
big dick in a
book.
locker room.
Starts thumbing through it.
Hey, it was Broku. Broku Normer.
I
Previous chieftain of the Ormer.
am familiar. You must be Iss. I thought you looked familiar.
It's kind of bad that he knows.
Through what we've collected, I know a good deal about all of you now. However, Harroway, you are such a special case. Please, would you approach the lectern for a moment? I wish to examine you closer.
That's an odd way of phrasing things. I like look around. Are there like rafters? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I'm gonna get fucking Kennedy'd.
I'm
You
gonna
don't see
roll-
anybody in the rafters.
Yeah, I
I'm
approach.
gonna roll a sense motive before Uzor or Harroway walks
Yeah, what is
up.
the total?
Sniping in right now.
You don't see anybody in the rafters. Neither did the
Oh, shit.
Kennedys.
The Kennedys. 25.
He seems proud.
I'm scared.
Mm.
Do you think he's gonna hurt me?
Oh,
You know, I don't think
never.
so.
All right.
I
well,
think he really likes you.
You,
Okay. That's
Captain
good.
Harroway,
That's a good change of pace.
you're our crowning achievement.
You keep saying this, but I don't know what it means.
Eh.
And that's what's so beautiful about it.
Well,
I approach the lectern.
Yeah, he waves a limb over top you.
Uh-huh.
No.
There is some spell being cast. It is not aggressive in nature.
Yeah, I take it.
And he just sighs with satisfaction and kind of like straightens his back to full height.
Game.
He goes, yes,
Eyes crossed.
it's amazing. You don't remember anything, do you?
What do I not remember?
You are Captain Harroway Menace.
All right, you still have me for a loss there, bud.
This is so brilliant.
You're picking twigs out of trees, but I need more.
I'm sorry. I would like to introduce you
Uh-huh. To whomst?
to the original Captain Harroway Menace.
Yeah, I don't think that's quite right, bud, because I'm right here, you know.
From behind him, you still as an arcane archerer come forth. When you were in the woods,
Uh-huh.
all those months ago, a year ago in our player time, you went off on your own for a short period of time,
Right.
encountered something, and then made your way back to the party.
Yeah.
You were taken, and a doppelganger was put in your place,
You son of a
and has lived your life so thoroughly
No!
that you, the doppelganger, have forgotten that you were the doppelganger.
No, that's
The
not right.
spell transformation was so complete that you are Captain Harroway Menace. And he is Captain Harroway Menace.
I get it.
There's too many holidays.
That's one too many holidays.
Yeah, but that's not right, innit? Because, like, I've been here, and I remember, like, making it back.
Yes, you did make it back with your party. You did do all the other things you have done. The transformation hermetized itself.
Yeah, but, like, didn't we have, like, the tether and such? And then, like, you know, there would be no switcheroo and...
I don't like any of this.
Bomb.
I don't understand. What? So wait. But what
Now-
does this mean?
You've been living as a free man for far too long, and your original form, you do see, true Harroway, is manacled, as would not have gone willingly, of course. We have treated you well. However, I would ask that you stay here with us, so maybe we can study the spell and and find out what permatized it, so that we may replicate it in others. We can only hold these forms for so long when we take them, and being able to permanently transform into very strong individuals, as you can imagine, is quite useful of an idea.
I mean, you did jump into that trend.
Yeah, but now he's wanting me to swap lives with this fake me.
In return, I am more than happy to return to you fellows the true Harroway and Iss, all effects intact.
We have a bargain.
If you wish to continue
Harroway's
your
with
normal
us.
life, I do understand that as well. And I know this is quite a shock to you. I would
Get
ask
something out of this.
a favor for a couple days, at least to study the spell.
Listen, right. I'm not a bargaining chip, right?
You would do.
Stay away from me.
You would do this if it was me. All I'm saying.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, but like peanut butter goober, Harroway.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's why I stayed outside.
But
We could possibly. We could get something out of this.
you don't come near me,
Maybe like another what?
Elias. Defend me.
The Eidolon stands in front.
I'll
Maybe not even like a work for us, but maybe like like a don't come to this cool school, you're cool kind of thing.
Or no. Because
This is one of my favorite.
would it? I'll Oozle's gonna raise that question. But like obviously this
Harroway's with us.
Harroway is part of our group, and
I was there when we found fucking spoons.
I know, and that's why we.
Harroway
that's
does
why we're
also
with
wish
you.
to be released from our custody.
yes.
Now that you understand the situation, I was going to try to amine him in some way. I can't get him.
Where's the ship?
How do we even know that's
have
the
a
real
ship?
You
me?
need a ship.
Absolutely, and I was planning on releasing it with
Okay.
Harroway. However, technically, of course, the ship came after the swap. This Harroway doesn't realistically have true Harroway, original Harroway, does not have rights to the ship, but he is Harroway. This Harroway, the perfect double.
Yeah, I'm the real Harroway. I had the god abilities.
Exhibit.
Vulcan
So
himself
wonderful.
acknowledged my existence.
Exhibit
It's that perfect.
Don't believe this nonsense.
A. Well, then who's that?
He's just one of these fucking posers.
I'll. I'm gonna.
I say we leave him to die.
Okay, hold on. Do I? Now that this has come about,
Uh-huh.
I want to use my detect evil. Do I detect evil on prisoner Harroway
No.
or normal
Or-
Harroway?
No.
God damn it!
Deep.
Can I?
I'm saying we could.
We could.
Rock, paper, scissors for the real one.
So yeah, I'm gonna
Just roll some dice.
I'm gonna pose the question to Big Thing.
Big thing. Oh, what? Can we get?
He's
their
got a fucking name. It's probably
by the
Todd
way?
or something stupid.
His name is actually Todd, and he's offended.
The title from the Raven Mockers is Grandfather Todd.
So
How patriarchal of you.
you
Well, I am male.
guys. So if we were hypothetically, if we were to take this trade,
hypothetically,
I can't even believe
Could we-
you're entertaining this.
Hold on, Harvey.
I thought we were
we
friends.
form-
I fought beside you.
The adults
you
are
left me to
speaking.
die like 3 times.
And I always came back.
Your true Harroway
I
kind of
got
looks
my
away.
way out of it, and then you're like, "Oh, dude, you're still alive." Bet.
Look at the time when you almost switched over to the bench.
I didn't almost do anything.
There was also that. But anyways,
The adults are speaking.
if we
The real people.
if we were to make this exchange, would it be possible to form some sort of alliance with you and your people in our quest against the Mad King?
We are more than happy to speak on any kind of alliance. Our people don't necessarily partake in standard warfare,
Exactly.
but our
Per se.
services could be made available through our southernmost coven that
such as, like,
you are relatively familiar.
Such as like
Would it be
spies and
possible,
such,
yes,
Of course,
for you to infiltrate?
We do
certain
have a good
places?
many of Mad King and Mad King associates, as you see from the dark, a Blitz, a Cola, a Lorenzo, a good couple, people in green tabards present themselves.
And if they the real way,
What do they want to do
they could study the
with
magic
their
better.
perfect doppel?
Perfect
they just
doppel.
wanna
They
replicate
can make
it?
more.
You're not in this. Shut the
No,
fuck
no
up.
harm will come to the true copy. We'll keep him
The
safe.
true Harroway.
Obviously.
I am right
Are
here.
you gonna give him back
copy.
to us? Or are we
Shut
gonna
up, copy.
Our ways? Or are you
I'm
gonna
not a
keep
fucking playing card. You can
Because
just
now
give
we're
to
at
your
a
friends.
point where emotionally attached.
Why should we let
Okay,
these
okay,
people do
okay.
any further research when we don't even know what the
If
fuck
we can
their
perfect the
whole
spell, we
deal
can
is?
provide
They've attacked
perfect
us how
copies
many times now?
of all of you,
Easy,
including returning
easy there.
Harroway if you
Easy there.
Not
desire.
me, that was part of the deal.
Of course not. It's Zelly.
Easy there.
Do you see how that could pose a problem? Though?
Where so
They can think and
as part
fight
of
for themselves.
as part of
and then our
these-
interest is
as part of these so-called
Clash.
terms, there will be no permanent copies of the rest of us.
You are
I do
all
like that.
quite impressive specimens,
Indeed, and I want to keep it that way.
but
Exactly.
permatizing the spell is worth passing up the 3 of you and the baboon that we have.
Okay, so like, how long would you need copy Harroway?
I am unsure. The spell's never been done like this before.
Would you give us back copy Harroway or?
Well, of
The
course,
choice, that's what
you
we're
can
trying to
have
make right
real Harroway from the outset. We have no need for him.
Right.
We were using him as a way to to help ensure that you guys
Well,
came
we have one Harley,
here.
we don't need the other one.
So hold on, because we could have like, if anything, we could just like.
But I
take
really
that-
must insist that the perfect double remain here at least for a short while,
How long
I'm
is
not
that
staying
short
with
while?
these fucking primitive apes.
as long as we can.
Not a short while.
It potentially could not be.
Harroway.
I'm the real Harroway.
I
Shut
think
up, copy.
we could come to terms
I turn and walk away.
as collectively.
You go to walk away, the doors close.
Hey, buddy.
Until you are walked outside with faux Oozle. He's just about done chipping the ice away. And he just kind of like stands, looks. He's like, "You drink all your booze, or?"
Oh, no, I got plenty.
That is not something.
Yo, like seriously?
would do.
Yeah, the
why
Oozle
he
visage
can't be a
melts
perfect
away.
copy.
It's some Northman guy,
Dude.
just normal looking dude.
Dope.
He's a little skinny looking, as they seem to focus on their magic instead of any kind of actual physical prowess from themselves. And yeah, he goes and sits right next to you at the tree and clinks
Stay
off.
out of the creepy.
Thank you. I kind of thought it was a little ugly, but
He
you
doesn't
know,
actually spend a lot of time as himself.
I don't spend a lot of time as myself. That's just more useful to be animals, other things.
Don't you like, ever, like lose
Fucking
yourself?
animals.
Like,
No,
No?
of course not. Well, right, there's a little bit of wish-wash. When you take on a form, you get their memories from the time that the sample was. And it's a really nice thing, but sometimes it is overwhelming to get all memories of a lifetime in playing once, but you get used to it pretty quick. We start from a very young age with small life cycle things.
gotcha.
There's some solid allies.
Yes, I just.
I'll drink to that.
That means I can do it.
Please. You have to understand you
tribes.
cannot leave now.
Dude,
We have to come to negotiate.
fucking Genghis Khan up
We
this
must
bitch.
study you for at least a little while. Please, at least just give us an evening even.
They've healed us. We're leaving.
Hold on.
Hold on,
He just said like, just an evening.
And Iss, I have business with you as well. I would prefer possibly in private. It is unfortunate and sensitive.
And we, yes. Here it is.
We're not entertaining this.
I mean, look, listen. Allies for an evening of your time.
I don't give a damn.
What are they really gonna do that's that bad?
You
literally
said-
you got taken up by a psychoactive tree.
You've accused me of not being myself,
I never said that. He said that.
and you have all agreed several times to
Look at
leave
the-
me here
Look at the evidence.
as a fucking bartering tool.
Do these things, like, I don't know, we probably would have noticed it, but nobody ever really looked. These skinwalkers or whatnot, do they still like bleed normal? They bleed red?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
They're just
Some of
people
them
who
leak
can
other
shapeshift.
fluids though too.
So like I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask the dang
Grandfather?
yeah we want some sort of proof about what you're saying, because you can imagine that this is
I understand. It could
You guys can shapeshift. There's
interfere with the spell. It could cause problems.
I spend 2 prestige and reach out to Odin.
Yeah, you do. We'll handle this conversation in a second. What do you say to the Allfather?
Oh, Father, no one's what's going on? Who am I? Have I always been Harroway?
You are Captain Harroway and Iss.
I know what I am. Have I always been?
You were born in Took of the Ravenmocker tribe.
Oh, no.
And in an act of desperation, as you were the only vessel available, were forced to transform into Captain Harroway and Iss.
All I need.
Join back into reality.
That's fucked up.
reality.
The surest thing, unfortunately, that I can offer is going to take a great amount of time to possibly happen. Those of our tribe that stay shifted for too long in one form can lose sense of reality, lose sense of themselves, and can begin morphing. You ran into one of the more wild members of our tribe when you were in the woods.
Oh.
They begin collecting mass in
Yeah, that's weird. We don't want that.
non-consistent ways. And those that don't lose their minds hold very high positions of power in our tribe, and he kind of motions to himself, being exactly what he has described. Unfortunately, that is not the case for the majority. It will come for him eventually, as he is stuck in this.
There, but
Yeah, you know, he's still striding towards the shut door and then just kind of stock still for a moment. You see him slouch. He just kind of motions to Elias and he turns around and starts walking back. Grandfather, we'll carry on then and do the studying and such. Send the lad home.
Welcome home, son.
Thank you for letting me stand by you.
The true Harroway Meneas is released from his shackles. I will give you the choice to go back to Arcane Archer or to maintain your summoner status. As you rejoin the party,
I never left!
you've been locked away far north in this place for months on end, You've been treated well and promised answers, but given none until now.
I've missed a lot.
You've missed a lot.
Are we just gonna let them take him? He's been traveling with us for months.
Well,
Yeah.
That's our friend. He's been almost died for us.
Sky jelly.
Sky jellies. The flying ship.
Yeah.
So
He
Sky
hasn't
jelly.
You know your bottle
half the
ship.
shit that
but
he's been
you don't know
through.
it
We
flies.
just did the deal.
I mean, okay, but also you did say, you know, like even like just for like an evening or something, like we. No, because we're still.
I'm staying.
Dog, don't get all soft for an album. Okay.
If we figure out the spell at our earliest time, he is a free member of the tribe still. And my great-grandson.
Okay, well,
We will let him be free, and if you choose to return to you.
right. Our
This is wonderful. Please follow. And a couple people emerge
our
from the
alliance thing
shadows
still stand,
and
yeah?
show you an open doorway.
We definitely have some.
Yeah.
It's all us.
Looked real
Sussy
far away.
Baka, dude.
Sussy
The god
Baka.
tokens. He just gives him his backpack.
Yeah. Like, I don't need worldly possessions now. Primo, original Harroway is also given the backpack with the ship and all of your magic items.
My armor.
My good range.
If
My
you would
shield.
please stay here for a while. We're going to have a meal. You may share with us. We are people. We do eat food. We have vegetarian options.
I'm a vegan, actually.
There's no pleasing here.
No pleasing this one.
A carrot for the rabbit, please.
I like this guy.
Iss, if we might talk in private.
Might we discuss this later? Maybe after some food.
Do you
Some
desire
drink?
truly wait?
Just go with him.
Right.
My great granddaughter.
You're actually a Ravenlocker. Your dad was a rogue agent of them. He
Your
was a
girlfriend doesn't
doppelganger.
exist. She's a doppelganger.
Your girlfriend doesn't exist.
So stuck. Mark, give me my 5 gold pieces back. I fucking told you.
You are taken deep inside the earth. This place tunnels out kind of like an ant.
Okay, cool.
And you are taken into another large room. It is furnished with all manner of pelts. It is very warm and snug. And grandfather puts himself before you. We have your father.
What?
We have your
I just-
father
I
here.
peed. Go on. That doesn't make me stop talking.
He just sees the wet pants. Are you good?
Before you see him,
Okay.
he was originally taken by us for the right of tribal warfare.
Right.
Under consignment from the Bear tribe.
Which I now own.
Interesting.
Most recently,
Dre Ruger has been disposed of.
we had a challenge. True leadership. He chose the cowardly.
Well, congratulations to you.
This is in most recent development.
However, the contract is well dissolved with our tribe. Him as an individual now, I suppose. But we took your father under pretense of assimilation.
Oh, like,
He is still himself
right.
in mind.
Oh. Okay.
But he cannot leave here.
Why not?
I suppose I should show.
Man, we all just getting slapped with shit today, huh?
Not me, I have some.
Not me, I'm hanging out. A pelt is pulled back, revealing a humongous doorway. And as it opens, the rancid smell of rotting flesh hits your nose.
No.
Do you follow him in?
Yeah.
Okay. You find people and animals in different stages of retching and melting.
Oh, it's like a ball of flesh sort of thing going
It's a
on.
wall of flesh sort of thing. And you are led past many individuals that are calling their woes, asking for help. Some that have gone insane and are laughing at you, saying fresh meat for the wall. They have joined. And you are brought to a section of the wall that is little more than stretched skin over about a 12-foot square. And in the middle, your father's face.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like
The
that.
face of Bo.
His eyes slowly open, they widen as they gaze upon you. Iss. They've gotten you too.
We're just talking about this. You missed so much. Mainly tear.
Yeah, he begins
A little more
crying.
pee.
Yeah. A little bit more pee.
So you're safe,
I'm safe. Boss is safe.
and you've taken the
Family.
tribe.
Mom is safe.
They are well.
The tribe is well. I now combined the bear and dragon tribe.
That is a relief.
Gray Rugers.
I knew you.
Kind of a lie. He's still alive.
You're not here right
Hey man, them salamanders might have gotten there.
Baby.
now. Up. Why
Probably
did they
not.
do this? Why? I'm going to turn a grandfather. Why? What's the purpose of this?
The assimilation process increases the magical potency of the tribe our children are born with.
There's no way out of this, I'm assuming.
He is far too gone in the process.
Very, very troubling. Hope you understand.
I do, which is why before we entered into any kind of formal negotiation, partying,
He's like, if you're gonna be angry now.
Yeah.
of course, you and your friends are welcome to storm out of here in a huff and to leave. Our people are not a good people. But we're not bad people. He seems weak. Does not seem able to speak. But there is a massive show of relief on his face from the information.
Has to stay like this?
Being taken down, he would perish immediately.
What if you did double?
If we figure out the perfect double spell, we do have him. Good. He would have perfect memory of all events up until just after Navic.
Damn. Like, space. They like come back like 1,000 years in the future. And
Isn't it a show? The 100?
No. Interstellar? Is that what it's
Interstellar.
No.
It's like some interstellar shit, bro.
called? Fucking fantastic movie, by the way.
Dead
Like,
ass.
that movie is so fucking good.
If that's something you desire, we can do that. I was not going to have anybody take on his visage. He's not super strongly magically adept or anything like that, and I feel like, especially right now, it would be rather insulting to you. Something like
Ask your dad how he feels about it. Discussing this in front of him.
I mean, we are right in front of him.
Like, what if I, just
He
doubled him?
looks at you and he goes, the tribe has his.
That shit, Papa.
And if he came back technically, 4 leaders.
It was always going to be you. And you have earned it, son.
Gonna stay like this forever.
No, he will lose himself shortly. He has maybe a couple of.
Elaborate, lose himself.
The mind is gone, the flesh remains. He becomes a full part of our magical
What
apparatus.
happens to
Perishes.
hanging on to that, are you?
No, our magic is not fueled by soul energy. We are not necromancers.
That's good.
Good.
Good. Well, it's quite troubling. But suppose at the time you weren't, I mean, you were aware of what you were doing. No one can look at my dad again.
How many times have you and the bear tribe fought each other? And now you are one. You know how it is between the tribes.
Fueled by war.
If you have
Strife.
hard feelings, I do understand. It's a family photo!
Oh my god! Don't show me that right now.
Holy fucking shit!
Sorry.
That's messed up, man.
Necronoma wall.
That was so quick.
Well, I
I
feel
can't wait for that to be in the
as if we
server.
can come to terms over this. Probably come to terms over it.
Take the night to mull it over.
I will. Thank you.
You may stay here, or once the fire is handled, you are free to camp anywhere in the woods unmolested.
All right. Damn, that's stellar shit. Well,
You return to the party.
I mean, like, yeah, is he gonna escort me out of the room? Think I can get like a minute?
No, you are more than welcome to have some time with your
I
father.
can get like a minute or two with my dad.
He
What else's
does.
life are you going to destroy in this session? Don't look at me like that.
He does have to stay with you. He
Oh.
cannot leave you in this sensitive area.
I mean, like is it?
He'll step away. He'll give
Kinda-
you some space.
Kind of have a manly dad-son moment.
Yeah.
Very, very proud. Catch him up on stuff. There's be one really sad, like that fucking that Futurama episode where like the dog just kind of like sits outside the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah,
that.
you
vibe.
have one of those?
But-
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're just gonna like talk the whole time, and then eventually.
Yeah. He is sad that he missed it, but with each story, he's more proud of you.
Brought back the dragons. Yeah.
That one amazes him.
I'm fucking epic.
I have a girlfriend.
She's real.
He's like, of course, I know Savas.
I never thought they didn't believe me.
And you eventually leave.
Yep.
And we will pick up next week on Mad King. Woo! Thanks for tuning in to the Halloween special part 2, everybody.
Hell.
We'll see y'all next week.
I thought this was supposed to be fun.
I had a great time chilling.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.